AC Milan are your new leaders over in Serie A. As of course, Napoli drop points, and of course, Internazionale keep up the heat in second spot. But what's going to happen this coming weekend? We'll take a little look next. After Spurs game on our prediction video today, we're for match number 17 over in Serie A, and we'll get to it in just 1 second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button, get your bang up to all things Serie A related, Love and Rose related, world football related. We got all here, boys. Under one roof. That's right, it's Milan at the top, and in second, both AC and Internazionale lead the charge, or ahead of the chasing pack anyway, over in Italy. But who will be there this coming weekend? But of course, potentially, Napoli could return to the summit if everything goes their way. We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a minute. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs. They are the Patreons. Thank you for loving, of course, behind the scenes. And if you do want to become the latest member of the Patreon gang for as little as a packet of cheap-ass digestive biscuits, you can become the latest member of the gang. Check out that link down below, patreon.com/roseseas. Or you could go crazy for as much as a mug. Yeah, check it all out. Anyway, let's get into the deep end then, shall we, of course, and have a look at how we all got on last time around then, shall we, of course, kicking it all off with the recap of the results. AC Milan picked up a 2-0 win over Salernitana to go top of the pops there. Roma, of course, and Mourinho's boys, a bit of a tumble now, down to 8th, 3-0 loss to Internazionale. However, fortunate, some good games coming up for them for maybe get Mourinho back in the hunt for probably, I think, 5th. For fifth at the moment. Cagliari picked up a 1-0 against Torino. Bologna picked up a loss against Fiorentina, 3-2 win for them. Empoli smashed Udinese 3-1 in the end. Venezia, Verona in a 7-goal thriller in the Battle of the V's. Verona coming out on top with a 4-3 win. Juventus picked up a 2-0 win over Genoa. Sampdoria got battered by a Sarri ball, 3-1 win for them, up to 7th in the table. Spezia and Sassuolo duked it out to a 2-2 draw. And then Napoli did lose to Atalanta, 3-2 in the end, and Atalanta right all in mix of things as well. For the title, you can't rule them out as well. I'm not even going to bother counting up mine. Of course, as you can see, though, Milan, AC that is, 38 points on the board. Internazionale with 37, Napoli with 36, and then Atalanta with 34. Juventus up to 5th now as they start to make a push for Champions League football as well. Let's take a look then, and of course, how you guys got on. Shane O'Donnell with 8. Take a bloody house, so that's pretty fantastic. I might say so myself. Vincent Hong with 7, Winky with 7, I'm Stringer, and Shepard also with 7 as well, with the chasing pack doing A-OK as well. What about the Grand Old Still game when Charlie had a nightmare though? As for the Grand Old scheme of things, Deep at the Great, 91 points on the board. He is your leader. Take a bow. Give him respect, but respect is due. He is wearing the crown right now for over in Italy. With, of course, Vinny Hong, not too far away. Hansworth make up the bronze medal spot as well at the moment. But, of course, lots of points on the offering, lots of stuff to get involved with. So make sure you get your picks in for the next time around. But what about who won the predictor of the month for the month of November? Well, I'll tell you right now. Of course, we're going to reveal that. But some of you guys may be thinking, what the heck's he talking about, predictor of the month? Well, the predictor of the month is the person or persons that got the most points in the month of November for Serie A. So we're going to take a little look, recap all the, well, you're not going to recap it, I've already recapped it myself, and accumulate all the points that everybody did predict. And of course, there was either a winner or a loser, but I'm going to reveal the winner or winners of the predictor of the month for the month of November. Now, you can win multiple months just in case you're new to the system. So you could win January's, you could win March's, and of course, both those entrants will give you an extra ticket, Willy Wonka style, for a prize draw at the end of the season. And there can be multiple winners. There could be 6 of them, there could be 1 of them, there could be 10 of them, doesn't matter. Of course, the winner will be selected from that list at the end of the season. But anyway, let's not stop the talking and do the big reveal. So the winner or winners of the predictor of the month for Serie A is Kyle McGuckian, and of course Nat again taking the bloody bow. Well done to you guys. You guys go into the Wall of Fame, and it's quite an extensive Wall of Fame at the moment. We've had multiple winners each and every month over in Serie A so far. Do we have a double? Do we have any doubles? No doubles, so it's looking quite spread. The variety is quite spread out there. Anyone's guess as to who's going to come out on top with the lucky prize draw at the end of the season. If you want to get involved, it's simple, mate. Just get involved with this. Got this website, Serie A. It's free to enter. Just put your pickaroonies in, see if you can outpick the predicting kings. And of course, in another way, you're supporting the channel by, of course, put your predictions in as well. Support the channel, you say. Another way to support the channel is, of course, checking out the merch. Look at this sexy bit of kit. I'll tell you all about it right here, right now. Before we get going, of course, I want to showcase this amazing hoodie jumper here. Of course, it is our big bad boy Bertrand Diaz of Blackburn Rovers and La Rocca fame. Of course, he is ripping up in the Championship these days. And, of course, he could actually kick on to either the Premier League or maybe even La Liga next season. Now, of course, we do have these shirts that are available. They do support the channel. And, of course, they also support local artist Ben Hayward, who did design this amazing bit of artwork. So if you want to get involved and help the channel in another way, of course, support a local artist, this is a great place to start. There will be a link to this hoodie in the old description down below. You can get it in, of course, Blackburn Rovers white or blue, and also in, of course, Viva La Rocca red here. I've actually sold a couple of these bad boys, so a big shout out to the guys that did purchase this. And again, if you think this is a bit too much for yourself or for your other half or for a member of your family, you could also explore a big bad boy Roberto Diaz mug. It is out there as well for a little bit less money there, but of course it also supports the channel in another way. So please make sure you check it all out. It does wonders for the channel, and of course it gets the Diaz face out there. It also gets my little face out there. But anyway, let's kick it on with, of course, the next round of picture predictions. Meanwhile, let's kick it off forward to the next round of matches. Of course, kick it all off with this, with Fiorentina up against Salernitana. This match actually takes place on Saturday, December the 11th. We're going to cut straight to the deep end with this one. Of course, now these two sides have played each other 4 times since 1998. 2 wins from Fiorentina, 1 win for Salernitana, and 1 draw. Of course, Fiorentina winning 3 of the last 4, 6-7% form for them, up against the Salernitana side, who haven't won in the last 6 games. Of course, 8% form for them. Just a draw in the last, 1 draw in the last 5. That's the only positive for them. Meanwhile, coming at you, though, last match, Fiorentina was a 1-0 win. That was back in March 2004. Fiorentina, though, coming to this on the back of a 3-2 win over Bologna. Back-to-back wins for them as well. Salernitana did lose to AC Milan and haven't scored a goal in 2 games. Just 1 goal scored in the last 6. It's pretty miserable for them at the moment. Of course, coming at you though, heading into this, what are we looking at there? Of course, the bookies odds as well. After 10-3 on is your Fiorentina, 10-1 is your Salernitana, and 15-4 is your draw. Of course, it's going to be a home win, isn't it? Oh, I've gone with the draw. Gone with the draw. Surprise, surprise. What's my logic behind the draw then? I just think, you know, Fiorentina can't keep on winning those games of Salernitana. They deserve a bit of Christmas luck, and of course, new month on December. They'll get back to it. They'll get something out of this one. A bit of scrappiness, perhaps. Maybe the wind will change. I don't know. That's my logic anyway. Let's kick it off forward. Roma, Mourinho's boys, up against Spezia. This is on Monday, December the 13th. Now, these two sides have played each other 4 times in 2015. 1 for Roma, 2 wins to Spezia, and 1 draw. Of course, Roma coming to this winning 3 and losing 3 of the last 6. 50% form up against the Spezia side. Just 1 win in 6 for them. 25% form as well. Last round over in Roma was a 7-goal thriller. 4-3 in the end for Roma. That's back in January 2021. Roma did lose to Internazionale last round. In fact, they've got back-to-back games without scoring a goal, Roma. As for Spezia coming to this on the back of a 2-2 draw against Sassuolo. Look at the odds on this one. 5-2 on Roma, of course. That's 5-2 on. Sorry, 6-1 is your way, but that's Spezia. 4-1 is your Roma going to win this one, aren't they? 2-0 win. Get the goals in there, and of course, start moving the chains again. Come on, Mourinho. I believe in you. I do believe in you. Genoa will kick this week on and off, though. Up against Sampdoria on Friday. Played each other 39 times in 1993. 30 wins to Genoa, 50 wins to Sampdoria, and 11 draws. Genoa come to this though, 25% form without winning at least 13 games. Up against the Sampdoria side, winning 2 and losing 2 of the last 4. 33% form for them at the moment. Last round in Genoa was a 1-1 draw. That was back in March 2021. Of course, Genoa did lose to Juventus last round. In fact, they haven't scored in, oh my gosh, 4 games. 4 games without scoring a goal. They've only scored in 1 game. Scored 2 goals in 1 game in the last 6. Wow. And you got one of the best goal scorers leading the charge there, the manager there, Andriy Shevchenko. It's quite surprising that they're not scoring goals. Anyway, Sampdoria kept this on the back of a 3-1 loss, though, to Lazio. Look at the odds on this one. We have 21-10 is Genoa, 13-10 is Sampdoria. The eye favourites, I believe. Yes, they are. 23-10 is your draw. Going to go with a draw here again, which won't be great for Genoa, but again, still looking for that win to get themselves moving in the right direction. Torino, they're going to be taking on Bologna on Sunday, December the 12th. Now, these two sides have played each other 26 times since 1999. 9 was for Torino, 5 was Bologna, and 12 draws. Just 1 win, though, in 5 for Torino. 50% form up against the Bologna side, winning 4 and losing 2 of the last 6. 67% form for them. Of course, last time around over in Bologna was a 1-1 draw. That was a goal, last time I finished in Torino was also a 1-1 draw. That was back in December 2020. In fact, the last 3 games between these two sides have all ended up 1-1 as well. Of course, Torino, though, did pick up a 1-1 draw against Cagliari last time. In fact, they come to this on the back-to-back draws themselves. Bologna, on the flip side, did come to this on the back of a loss against Fiorentina, though. Look at the odds here. By default, Torino. The IE favourites 75 is your women's. Bologna and 23-10 is your draw. Going to go with Torino here to get another win. And, of course, keep a good season, steady season for Torino alive. And, well, Venezia, they're going to be taking on Juventus, of course, over in Venezia. Of course, these two sides have played each other 6 times since 1999. 5 wins to Juventus, 1 draw, and nothing for Venezia. Of course, Venezia, though, coming to 3 defeats on the bounce, 42% form for them at the moment. Meanwhile, Juventus, back-to-back wins for them, 67% form for them. Of course, last time in Venezia was back in January 2002. It was a 2-1 win for Juventus. In fact, Juventus have won 5 on the bounce against Venezia. Meanwhile, of course, Verona did beat Venezia last round, 7 goals for there. Juventus picking up a 2-win over Genoa. Juventus in action in Champions League this week. But, of course, what's going to happen in the match on Serie A this weekend? 7-1 is your Venezia, long shots, 11-4 on is Juventus, 50-4 is your draw. Going to go go with the 2-0 win for Juventus on this one to keep their Champions League dreams back on track and maybe even push for top 4 right here, right now. Verona up against Atalanta, of course, one of the most wicked teams, I think, in this division. Of course, locking horns on Sunday, December the 12th. Now, these two sides play each other 24 times in 1987, 9 wins for Verona, 11 wins for Atalanta, and we've got 4 draws. Of course, biggest win. We're going to go here. One defeat past 6 for Verona, 67% form up against Atalanta side, who have won. Who haven't lost the last 10, winning 5 out of 6, 92% form for them at the moment. Meanwhile, last time around in Verona was a 2-0 win for Atalanta. That was back in March 2021. Verona did beat Venezia last time around. Of course, Atalanta picking up a 3-2 win over Napoli last time around. Look at the odds here. 11-4 is your host. 14-5 is your George. 11-10 on is your Atalanta on this. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Atalanta to take it to the house. And of course, big old win for them. Meanwhile, Internazionale, they're going to be taking on Cagliari. That's on Sunday, December the 12th. Pleasure the 48 times in 1993, 26 wins for Internazionale, 7 wins for Cagliari, and 15 draws. Of course, Inter coming to this winning 5 on the bounce, 92% form for them at the moment. Meanwhile, of course, Cagliari coming to this 4 draws on the bounce without a win in at least 8 games, of course. Last time in Milan, or in Internazionale, was a 1-0 win. That's back in April 2021. In fact, they've unbeaten against Cagliari for the last 5 occasions. Meanwhile, Internazionale picked up a 3-0 win over Roma. Of course, Cagliari did draw with Torino. That's right. Look at the odds here. We've got Internazionale 61 on for the Richie, 40-1 is your Cagliari, and 30-2 is your draw. The hosts are your favourites. 3-0 win for them to take to the house. Sassuolo up against Lazio, of course, on Sunday, December the 12th as well. Now, these two sides have played each other 17 times in 2013. 4 wins for Sassuolo, 9 wins for Lazio, and 4 draws. Just 1 win and 6 though for Sassuolo, 42% form against the Lazio side. Just 1 defeat, that's 4 games for their 58% form. Of course, last time around in Sassuolo was a 2-0 win. That was, of course, for Sassuolo back in May 2021. Sassuolo picked up a 2-2 draw against Spezia. Of course, Sampdoria did lose to Lazio 3-1 last time around on this one. Of course, look at the odds here. We've got 50-8 is your host, 30-10 is your away win, and 30-5 is your draw. Tight here. Going to go with a 1-1 draw myself on here. Napoli against Empoli, of course, over in Naples. And now these two sides have played each other 17 times. 17 wins. 7 wins for Napoli, 6 wins for Empoli, 4 draws. Just 1 win and 6 for Napoli at the moment. Of course, the wheels are coming off a little bit for Napoli. Up against the Empoli side, just 1 defeat, about 6 for them, 6-7% form but as well. Last round in Napoli was a 3-2 win for Napoli. That was in the Coppa Italia. That was back in January 2021. Last time picture in the league, though, in Napoli was back in November 2018. It was a 5-1 win. In fact, the away side hasn't won this game since Napoli beat Empoli back in 2017. Of course, Atalanta did beat Napoli last time round. Empoli picked up a 3-1 win over Udinese last time round. 10-3 on is your Napoli, 17-4 is your draw, 9-1 is your long shots. Empoli. 2-0 win for Napoli on this one to get themselves back in the hunt, maybe even for top honours as well. Speaking of top honours, Udinese would take on the leaders at the moment. That's AC Milan. Now, these two sides have played each other 58 times since 1993. 16 wins for Udinese, 29 wins for Milan, and we've got 13 draws. Just 1 win and 6 though for Udinese at the moment. 33% form up against the AC Milan side. Just 1 defeat, that's 4 for them, 58% form as well. Coming at you low, last round in Udinese, it was a 2-1 win for Milan. That was back in November 2020. Of course, Milan picked up a 2-0 win over Salernitana last round. Of course, Empoli did beat Udinese last round 3-1. Look at the odds here on this one. We have got, I'm blind. There is 16-5 for you, 11-10 on is your AC. Of course, 12-5 is your draw. Going to go with the leaders here. A 3-1 win. Milan to take it. That is my picks. Be sure to get your own picks as well using the old savvy web link right here. Cut for Serie A. If you're also pretty savvy with the old smartphone, you can take a little picture of that. I'll send you right over there. And of course, don't forget to check out the link for the sexy beast that is Big Bad Roberto Diaz, the face of the place, the face of Blackburn Rovers, the face of Chile. Check it all out. Link is in the description down below. Also, make sure to check out the links to some other stuff. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon as well. If you want to go with an extra punch this Christmas and go and support the channel for another level. But anyway, that's it, guys. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. We'll be back, of course, next time around. But until then, guys, we are done.